Hello and welcome to my WWE 2K25 Identity Crisis video based around The Miz. And I decided it'd be fun to have Maurice referee this one. So there's two versions of The Miz on this game currently. And this video is to find out which one's the better one, basically. I have previously done a fatal four-way between Solo Sikoa's and a one-on-one match between Naomi's. And now it's time for The Miz. But yeah, I was thinking like it'd be fun to have Maurice in both of their corners, but there's only one Maurice on the game, so I don't think that's a thing you can really do. So I decided to make her the referee instead. Why not? Why not? Let's get the Mizes out here. And we're doing this at Elimination Chamber. Now, it may not have been this Elimination Chamber event, but The Miz cashed in Money in the Bank for his most recent WWE title reign at an Elimination Chamber show, I do believe. So I figured this would be a good place to do it. And this is called A-Lister Miz. And he's, I assume, going to actually wrestle in the suit, which is a choice. It sure is a choice. But it looks very confident, to the surprise of no one. It is The Miz, after all. It's kind of what he does, is look confident. So yeah, we're going to have basically Suit Miz versus Speedo Miz. And we'll see which version is better. I don't recall off the top of my head what the overall ratings of each of them are. I assume they're similar, if not the same. But I forgot to check when I was setting the match up. I forgot to pay attention to it. So I guess the only way we're ever going to know is by playing it out. Let's get the other Miz out here. Maurice seems to have evaporated. Oh, was that was her in the corner, wasn't it? Yeah, I can just about see her on that zoomed out shot. And there he is in his traditional entrance attire now. Headband, sunglasses, big fancy coat. So, which version of The Miz will perform better? I mean, logic dictates that it'll be the one that's dressed for a wrestling match that'll win. Like, trying to wrestle a match in a full three-piece suit feels like it's going to be pretty difficult, as opposed to wearing trunks, kick pads, knee pads, you know, wrestling boots, wrestling attire. Surely the advantage goes to this version of The Miz. But we shall have to see. And will Maurice factor into this? I genuinely don't know how the AI deals with, like, a special referee situation. Do they just behave like a normal referee? But I guess we're about to find out. Miz and Miz are ready. Maurice in a big old baggy referee shirt, looking very comfy. And they tie up. And we've got a bar in the top left corner of the screen, which is interesting. Obviously, that's to do with the special referee situation, but I don't know exactly what it means. But Miz reverses Miz from like an arm wringer into a top wrist lock. Underpants Miz with the advantage at the moment. It's either going to be Suit Miz versus Underpants Miz or Speedo Miz. Or it's going to be like regular Miz versus A-Lister Miz, right? That's how we're going to differentiate these on commentary. Oh, springboard and a miss. No water in the pool for Speedo Miz. And now Suit Miz with the roll up. And Maurice is having none of it. What? Maybe the special referee thing was a mistake. Or maybe it was inspired. Maybe it's like even better. Is this because Maurice is technically aligned with Underpants Miz on the game, not A-Lister Miz? I wonder if that's got something to do with it. I genuinely don't know how the system works. Like, does it look at, like, preset teams and stuff? Anyway, they're both back to the feet now and they tie up. Headlock by Miz. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, and a kitchen sink by Underpants Miz. And he goes to the pin, but there's a rope break. Miz's foot was under the bottom rope without him even having to move. Elbow drop to the back. His regular Miz keeps the advantage. Oh, kicks him back down. And does a little dance, but gets punched for his troubles. Off the ropes, Miz drops down. Oh, ducks underneath. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. Very nicely done. And drops the knee to the back of the head, driving Miz face first into the canvas. And now Miz having a bit of a dance, and he's eating a clothesline now. One thing you can rely on is for Miz's mouth and just general demeanor to get him into trouble. And that's what's just happened there. Goes for the pin. 1. Miz kicks out at 1. I don't know if that felt slow. I have no idea, but the referee bar in the top left corner has gone up, so whatever that means. Fires a left and then a back elbow. Oh, and then just face first to the knee. Now where's Underpants Miz going now? He doesn't seem to know, but now he's ended up settled on the top rope, waiting for Miz to stumble to his feet. Almost daring him to get to his feet, and hits an axe handle off the top. And I don't know what pose Miz was pulling there when he was on the floor, but whatever. He's managed to sweep the leg, goes for the pin. Maurice waves to the fans. And Underpants Miz kicks out. Miz doesn't seem able to win this match at the moment for whatever reason. Elbow to the midsection by Underpants Miz. Big right hand. Grabs the rear waistlock. And does the shin breaker there. Miz slowly getting up to his feet. Kick to the mid, not even to the midsection, kick into the leg. Drops him to his knees, and a DDT by the Miz. Oh, but Miz straight back up to his feet, having none of that, but gets spun by the big right, and there's a skull-crushing finale. And now going for the pin. 1. Whoa. Wow, that felt like a fast count. Wow. Underpants Miz picks up the win, but let me know what you think of that in the comment section. Should we do a rematch with a normal referee? Because I did not expect such bias from Maurice. Both of these men are your husband, Maurice. How could you? How could you do that to Miz? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends, etc, etc. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been PokÉBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.